Okay, let me take a case I handled recently. Let me call my own client Mrs. B. She grew up in an environment where she was not, her emotional needs was not appreciated or handled well. As a child, children cry a lot. Anytime she's crying for something or she's calling attention through crying, she feels she's not recognized. They shun her down. Tell her, you keep quiet. Are you not a big girl? Big girls don't cry. You know how we parents do that. Telling our children big girls don't cry, and her emotional needs were not met, and she felt very unnoticed. Now, growing up, she became very irritated to anybody that have emotional vulnerability. For example, years back, she had a 9-year-old child who was going to help her serve breakfast. So, in doing this, the boy mistakenly broke the jar of the juice jar. And instead of her to support the boy or correct the boy in a calm way, she she shut down throughout that day. No, refused to talk to the boy, refused to even take his apology, gave him silent treatment all through. Now, what is the effect on the boy? This boy became withdrawn. He became confused. He wasn't sure of what was happening. Is it that he's unworthy? What is this such a big deal that mommy will not even talk to me? And this affected him emotionally, that to the extent that he had low self-esteem. Now, this affected his own relationship growing up. Over the years, he has had repeated broken relationship because of his attitude. And he couldn't just trace the problem until recently. Mrs. B got my book, Breaking the Cycle of Child Abuse, and read about emotional abuse. And she picked that, her mind traced back to the moment of that particular event, and she felt there was something was wrong, because actually this incident affected mother-son relationship till the boy became an adult. Now, Mrs. B reached out to me, and we had to call the boy to ask him some few questions, and he mentioned this very incidents. See how poor management of emotional needs affected mother-child relationship, which is also showing it has affected two generations of people, and may even affect the boy's own children if it was not handled. Now, what are the best ways to handle this situation in case it happens in your home or you meet a situation like this? So I'm going to be sharing 3 important ways to handle this challenge: trauma informed alternative. So we are talking about parenting beyond trauma. Now, the first way is that instead of you to just give a silent treatment or lash at the child or slap the child or beat the child, which is the normal way most parents react to situations like this, what do? Pause and breathe. Take a moment to manage your own emotion before reacting. Like I shared in my book, there are certain things that doesn't need violence, doesn't need beating. What do? Take a glass of water, calm down. You know that slang, mommy be calming down. Calm down, take a breath. Number 2 is that acknowledge his effort. He was only trying to help. Many of us have damaged our children's emotion, damaged our children's personality because they were trying to help. Help resulted to abuse. So understand he was trying to help, acknowledge him, appreciate him for his help. And then the final point is that address the mistake with kindness. Correct him through education. Now, he might have, maybe there was water on the floor and he slipped. Maybe he was nervous. Educating the best way to carry a glass jar, the best way to pour out a juice, the best way to walk. Okay, if there's water on the floor, what do? Mop it. Correct through teaching. This is the best way to correct our children than lashing and beating them. So these are 3 important ways you can handle a situation like this. Now, reconnect with affection. Every child deserves a hug. Ensure the child knows that the relationship is not broken or damaged because of his mistakes. So it's very important for us to emphasize love when correcting our children than punishment. I believe you got something from this episode. So join me next episode as we solve issues like this. I'm Patricia Bokede. See you next time. Bye.
If only humans can learn to love, the world would be